believe what I was doing was unlocking Necromancer. This is interesting. I feel like what things you've gotten actually makes a difference here. Yes, Rebelier. Quiet White Dude, hello. He command list, Ever Nashi, Mr. Mitchell, he rap out, hey 24 NNIF. Quiet White Dude. Oof, look at all these resources I lost when I died. Nick Baker Live, hello, he's him Carfax. The cash register. Yeah, thanks very much for the 8 months, and Austria thanks for the 21 months. Wagon, hello, he's Sparky. Hey, one dia. Tagmeister, thanks for the 9 months. Happy Saturday to you too. For this one, I'm gonna go ahead and unlock Necromancer to be chapter 2, but maybe there's a better way. See if this is what I thought it cost. 416.91. Ah, the crypt has to go by the cemetery. Makes sense. Didn't we do this yesterday? Maybe. Cemetery 2 is 9 wood, 28 stone. I don't even know what that is. What the fuck is that? Gray / orange / ball. I don't understand why you can't mouse over these and see their name. That's an orb of expansion, yeah. You'll see this thanks to 2 months. Hey Kyle, Rick, K Cram on the Mask, Hey Radio Outrider, hey the Chen King, hey Cute Normal, hey V Jeff, hey Joker, hey the Dude, hey Sathic. He said hi when you subbed, I guess. Just need a few medals for the Intel Center. This gives Ancestral Crypt card. How fun is Necromancer? I enjoy it. I enjoy all of them though. Thank you very much for that 21 months stand it. Damn! Ocean Cal, Lazarus, Rectify, back of these days. 4-month Ward Square, Plucky, Fruity Man. Hello, 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 hello. He hits 2 true, thanks for the 7 months. Can't quite afford a mud hut or a smithy. I could still grab the field kitchen. Do I want blood groves? I might actually want blood groves. Also, the healing seems nice. I have enough wood and stone, and we're just barely doing okay on rations. Let's try building the field kitchen too. Haka, ooh, hey, Ishiken. Kitchen 2. I already had this written down. And what does the refuge cost? I already had that written down too. So I'm 1 stone away from unlocking Rogue as well. So to win as Necromancer, I'm gonna want the village. I'm winning with Necromancer with no forest. I wonder if I can actually do this. Necromancer sort of hard counters Act 2 boss, but I wonder if I can even get to Act 2 boss. I don't know, I haven't played Necromancer in a while and probably have never played Necromancer in Chapter 2 with this little stuff. Thanks, BK Haxors. Hey, X Quadrat, Deucey. And Dr. Marco, hello, hey, Overdrive Cow. If I don't take Oblivion, guess I take Treasury instead, and maybe if we don't win, we at least get a bunch of stuff. Should we try the Ruins Village thing? I would want Oblivion again then. You've never seen a beacon run? Is it just not very good? I think it's probably not very good, yeah. Hey TMT, hey Jetworm. Do they consider the streaming experience when designing this kind of game? Sometimes. It gets pretty obvious when people are going out of their way to try to design something that would be fun to watch. Just sort of unclear on how a Necromancer is meant to actually win this ship. Maybe I'm overestimating the difficulty of Chapter 2, though. No, let's do this. Okay, good luck me. Got my supply. I'm actually going to play shoe nails. I don't know if this applies to attacks on minions or not. Necromancer, Chapter 2. Let's go! Big Fleet, thanks for the 2 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's blessed. It's blessed. GG, we win. Some skeleton level. I beat the second boss with a rogue. Get some good attack speed and don't die. Do we want goblins? I think we really don't want goblins. Like, really, really, really don't want goblins. It's a very strong start. Do beacons turn into temporal beacons, or are temporal beacons added as another card and there's still beacon? They get added, right? So the nails only work when they attack me. Interesting. Another card, yeah. That's my opinion of this game. It's very, very, very good. So multi-enemy fights are really good for us. Whoa, that just dropped us 8 experience. That swarm of bats. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's interesting. Thought it dropped 4. Let's pay more attention this time. That was 8, I think. It's 11 and 12? Where do these numbers come from? They seem so completely random. Maybe you get more experience in chapter 2. Mountains give 5 HP for each adjacent rock or mountain. Max HP. Rocks give 2 HP and 2 more for each adjacent rock or mountain. Hey, I got a fragment of knowledge for passing a cemetery. It does happen sometimes. Skeleton HP does not care about your HP now. We won. Maybe, sort of. It's nice anyway. You had issues with Necro with multi-enemy fights. Yeah, you need attack speed probably for that. Or just lots of skeleton level. Keep your skeleton level significantly above the enemies. Let go! Thanks very much for the 5 months. And promo show to you too. Based on a mob's drop rarity plus number in the encounter. Well, that only gave 4. That makes sense. That would totally make sense. I haven't found... Oh, I get 2 ring slots because I'm a necromancer. Right, okay. Huh. Yeah, I remember how this works. Oop. Also, I get 5 HP when I equip items, so I should cycle through items. Feels sort of weird to play Necromancer without being completely broken off attack speed. This is slightly worse skeleton level, plus we're losing all the other stuff on it. Robo Jumper! Pretty sure just Art of Control. We have 3 max skeletons, but we need enough attack speed to summon them. Having low attack speed means that max skeletons is less important than skeleton level here. Whoa, okay. Do we want to stack big fights to get maximum experience, I guess? Although we want easy enough big fights that we don't die in them. Poultrymancer? Oh my god. Poultrymancer? Oh. Ah, this is actually insane. It's a very good ring. Infinite. It is very fun. Speaking of insane. I can probably beat the boss, like this loop, if I could spawn it. I'm not gonna be able to spawn at this loop though. Summon quality do, what's a die roll to get a better skeleton? Better type of skeleton. Oh, this is expedition number 5. I didn't update the thing on screen, sorry. You're right, you're right. Overleveled gear. Pretty good overleveled gear too. I feel like I'm a little bit behind on spawners somehow. Maybe because I didn't put the vampire mansion I got in a very good place. That's probably why. Hasn't done a great amount for me, really. Hey, Gabriel. I wonder if we actually just beat goblins. It's just I'm sort of feeling like I need more fights. I do need the max HP to win. Probably I need the max HP to win. Dubak. Okay. Oh, I have these and I just missed them on the first time through the deck. Well, that's one of the reasons that I feel behind. I guess bandits are actually fine. Unless they spawn there, because I can't put the vampire mansion down anymore. So I hold the village until I have another vampire mansion, I think. This should give me a lot of experience. Starting at 150, 174, 24 just from that. 10, 13, 7 and 4. Okay, now we're rolling. Much your friend died to a goblin, they 5v8 war of attrition as necro. Yes. I think with enough skeleton level, your attack speed being low doesn't matter anywhere near as much. When you have a lot of attack speed, you can go crazy with maybe. When you have a lot of attack speed, you can go crazy with max skeletons, but when you have low attack speed, you need high skeleton level. Ideal combination of rocks and meadow. I mean, the rocks don't matter though. It depends. What are you trying to max? Trying to max HP or regen? Is book any good? Probably not, actually. Bandits don't destroy your equipment yet in Chapter 2, so I'm not even sure that we care about them. Attack speed bug is supposedly fixed. Let's at least spawn harpies. Those seem fine for us. It's an okay spot for a goblin camp. In fact, the spiders stop goblins from spawning sometimes. 9, 12, 15, 18. Hey, Danny Dorito. 3 strengthened skeletons will be joining the hero on every loop to help in battle. It's a free boss fight. Although preparation for a ceremony might be better. Spartum. Any new mind-blowing insights since yesterday? Necromancer's broken. Yeah, either of these is really good. I think I'm gonna take the one that helps me in the goblins. Galfender. This is actually probably better than my left ring. I'm gonna put this here, I think, and try to dissuade goblins from stacking too much. Although, I think if you have enough skeleton level, the goblins aren't a problem. The problem is when your first skeleton dies too fast, right? Other than that, you're pretty much fine. Seen the hidden boss? I haven't yet. Maybe someday I'll go get it. Necromancer items recycle for scrap metal. Yep. Yeah, they're the same in that way. Craft fragment. 10 fragments form an orb of craft. Ooh, an orb of afterlife. Okay. I wonder how I get that. I should be paying attention to what things drop what. Because in chapter 2, more things start dropping. Although the encyclopedia just says, right? Take a Tillion Paran. Maybe I should just read the encyclopedia. Nah, funny joke though. Imagine reading. This game is sweet, is what this game is. Don't worry too much about it, just know it's awesome. Chapter 2. Moldy Toast, thanks for the 14 months. Almost sure to you too. Actually, one way you can tell what chapter it's in is by looking at how quickly the boss bar is filling up compared to how full the map is, because the later chapters need more of the map filled up before the boss spawns. I guess there is sort of a way to see just by looking. Hey Cox, thanks for the 5 months. One more show to you too. How many expeditions did it take last time? Like 52 or something, but I wasn't trying to minimize my number of expeditions at all. It's not representative of what a good attempt looks like in any way. The last 4 days have I spent streaming this game? Really close to 40. I stopped paying attention to what was giving me stuff. Whoops. Got another one of these. Is that from killing stuff in cemeteries or something, maybe? What are the ways to get infinite loops? You set something up where the enemies scale slower than you do. For example, you only put ranged enemies every other tile and put villages between them to stop you from ever having to fight them when they're ranged form. Because I don't have attack speed available for my landscapes, I'm just going for skeleton level mostly. Because you get one skeleton right at the start. And making sure that it survives until you have another is the difference between winning and losing fights, pretty much. Just you go, please. Attack speed increases my summon rate, that is correct. Field practice. Or laying down one's life. I think because I have mountains, I go for field practice. Pretty sure. Nothing involves getting Necro now. I think the plan was always going to be to play Chapter 2 with Necro. Because Necro hard counters the Act 2 boss, and Warrior gets hard countered by the Act 2 boss. I wonder if that'll have a blood clot on it. It has been some time, hasn't it? Yeah, just Hugo. Thanks so much for all of it. Hey, Harry McDurr. How hard is it to win this game? There's a lot to learn. Once you've learned it, I think it's pretty rewarding to play. Definitely feel like you're more likely to win if you make good plays. Thanks for the 36 months, K-Action J. I've got you looping too. That's awesome. I'm gonna play another one of these. Unless I do want more goblins. The goblins I've been fighting are not bad. Wait. This stops me from placing a treasury there. Whoops. I think a loot cure will have longevity. I don't know exactly what that means. Like, will new characters be released and stuff? I don't know. Up to the devs. Uh-oh. The skeletons are starting to get hit for quite a bit of damage in this fight. It's okay. This is probably the hardest fight on the entire map. And we're taking it at the start of the loop before we upgrade any equipment. Would I expect FTL type win rates with strong play? I don't really know what that means. In what? In what circumstance are we trying to win? Maybe Poison Burger. Win rate doesn't mean anything unless you explain what is being done, and this game isn't uniform in what you attempt to do. Well, those probably can't spawn at all. That's a really good spot for that to spawn. I got a page and a thing and a medal. And yes, I am getting Orbs of Afterlife for killing skeletons, definitely. Thought that was happening. Like a maybe. For the boss fight, I'd want this if I'm fighting the boss this loop. I'm not sure that I am. Might be. I like to use the arsenal for the extra equipment slot. It's like the only one that I've ever used. I haven't played that much of the game. I mean, I've played a lot of the game, but I haven't played that much of it. It's a big game. There's lots of stuff in it. Ooh. All of these questions depend heavily on which metascaling you have in particular. Probably some other things sometimes too, but they especially depend on which metascaling you have unlocked. Also, which perks you have unlocked. Different save files have different perks on them, right? Oh, you can very easily have a 100% win rate against the final boss. You meta scale to a point where the final boss is easy game. Yeah, I definitely could end on this loop, right? But there's so much more stuff to get. I don't know, Hearth. Probably at least a few more hours. What is it that makes me not summon a skeleton sometimes? Maybe work that out. Sometimes my attack bar fills up and I still have a skeleton slot open, but I don't summon. Very odd. Oh, that sound is me drinking potions. Okay. Yeah, that bandit fight's not great, is it? I think something in here had regen on it. But in a way that I liked. All this. No, there's no way I'm using that. Okay. Hope I don't die. I don't have much sustain, do I? Yikers. I got Poultrymancy for this fight. I wonder if it guarantees a summon quality roll. Okay. Missing blood groves by ransacked villages prevents them from getting up and eating corpses. I think that stops you from getting experience. And like possibly quite a lot of experience. Not sure that's actually a good thing. Blood groves deny experience. Well, if they stop you from re-killing something, then yeah. Can only get one Harpy Mountain, that's correct. Sustain? It is an upgrade. I think I go attack speed at this point. Getting the second skeleton summoned is a really big deal right now. Fucking, I forgot to swap stuff. I'm not used to having the thing that heals me when I swap anymore. Killing ghouls gives additional experience. I don't know, let's see. That one gave a bunch of experience. So it only gives my skeletons. Ghost gave a bunch of experience. That gave experience. Died. Gave experience, I gave experience. Oh, is it stopping them from eating stuff to heal themselves? That probably doesn't give them experience. I just got 2 full orbs of expansion from that fight. Seems intense. What's my worst string? They're both insanely good. Amulet's good. Just need some sustain though, right? This has a lot more magic HP on it. Let's trade amulets. After this fight, though. It's 30 HP I'm getting. That ring always just gives 1 skeleton, unless you get like a rare version of it where it has other modifiers too. Got more shoe nails. Another amulet. I might want this ring. I don't think it's currently worth it. So the amulet I'm ending on is this. 4 more max HP and skeletons. Okay. I could swap rings to this one. I think it could be justified if I get enough rings. This fight's pretty gross. Wish the amulet and art. Amulet and ring art were a little different. Me too. That would be nice. A little unlucky that I have so little sustain. These aren't rings. Guess it's my fault. I could have placed more value on sustain. last loop. It's our Great Meadows. I wanted to end that fight before the day started so I could place another meadow, I guess. Nah, it doesn't matter. It's not really a big deal. Any fights that don't have 4 enemies ahead of me? Looks like everything's good. Any reason I'm not losing treasuries yet? I'm about to. Seems like a good time to have my summon quality. Unseen Care. If I take Unseen Care, maybe I get to do a loop after the boss. Approximates Sustain. It's like small though. Edge of Impossible is okay. I don't know what traits are left if I go Second Thoughts. But don't I have the Resurrection trait? I have the Resurrection trait in my pool. 15 HP every time a skeleton dies. Not sure how much my skeletons are dying, but I'm gonna take that. Yeah, unfortunately my skeletons sort of don't die. Unlucky. I could deliberately lower my skeleton level. I think I just got a lot stronger, so. Also, I'm no longer at super low health. Hell yeah. Doesn't seem incredible. It reminds you of Carcassonne. A lot of people are reminded of Carcassonne by this game for sure. What I want to do is add summon quality, but only if I get something that's better that I can grab after it when I want to trade off. So I want to get a piece of equipment that has really good stats, and then get a different piece of the same equipment that has skeleton quality on it. I want to put the skeleton quality on and keep the really good stats for the boss fight. This is what I would like. Add the vampires to these. Add a cemetery there. More stone. Does it just give you 100% on your quality rolls? Or are they also taking less damage? It hasn't quite been safe. Regen, skeleton level, that's worse. BBK. My skeletons aren't ever dying. It would have been better to take the energy armor perk. I thought this perk was going to be good. But they won't die. So it isn't very. Attack speed, evasion, summon quality. So this is 0.5 for skeleton level for summon quality. Probably actually okay. Hey, Colin. Audience level? I lose max. Lose a bunch of magic HP, that's probably actually more relevant. Where does this go? Oh, it went into the ransacked village. I think it's going to turn into a pool, though. Attack speed, evasion, defense, summon quality. It's pretty crazy that this has exactly everything identical to the one I already have on. Wait. Okay, this one's slightly different. Very similar though. Numbers end up being very similar. You get to carry more stuff home in Act 2 than in Act 1, yeah. I'm going to level again? Probably not. I'm taking a little bit of damage, like, just from spiders. It's awkward. Probably healing overall, though. One of the things is that my max HP has gone up a lot, so it looks like I'm at much lower HP when really I'm at about the same HP, but it's a lower percentage of my HP than it was before. Oof. Dropping 0.54 skeleton level. Don't want. Do we get any worth Chrono Stones? I haven't tried playing Chrono Stones for slimes yet. It seems too slow to me. I think I want to play this amulet in the boss fight. Maybe not right now. Good night, Tuckish. More meadows here. Rock there. ends up here, I guess. Enjoying the game, Molt Horner. What is Loop Hero? I need to make a video explaining what Loop Hero is that I can direct people to. I was almost going to do it this morning. But then I got upset reading the internet instead. Exploding lemur. Thanks very much for the prime. I'm going to show you as well. Am I still putting things on the loop? Yeah, mostly, because why not? I guess I could get more books if I held stuff, just barely, but I don't really care. I'm not sure the books will ever do anything, because I'm not sure I'm ever getting the Alchemist. And the only thing they do is, get traded in at the Alchemist, right? Shit, I don't know if this is actually better than anything. Loses me attack speed is the thing. Does heal a bit though. Music is definitely a jam. One of the reasons to put tiles down is like when I walk through this grove I get a wood fragment, so that actually matters. But a lot of the things don't really matter that much. I'm just enjoying placing them. So the question would be whether I can get through these cemeteries or farming next loop. I mean, I think I'd go for it. We have to limit test, right? Sure don't have any summon quality though. Problem is, my skeletons won't tank for me. They deal damage for me just fine. And they incidentally tank when the enemies roll to hit them instead of me. That is it. Let's get a little bit of summon quality for this fight. I have 666 health. We stay? I have enough things that if I die I can bring everything home as well, which is really good. Hello, friend! Deals 110.4 at 0.46 attacks per second. Loop 6. Alright, but it doesn't even attack, yeah. This looks winnable. We get a taunt skeleton in a bit too. What are these AoE attacks? Alright, so Necromancer are hard counters this boss fight, it turns out. This is a thing that I already knew, and we have just seen evidence of it again. Why is the Priestess trying to stop us? Because she is a follower of God. I have God, maybe? I have God's pretty good. I'll be right back, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. So the tricky thing here is I don't know what the resources do. Like, I don't know what I need to build the things that I need at the end of the game. I'm going to try another loop though, so I probably don't need them super much. I'm pretty sure Eye of God's really good. Forest is 3 Evo orbs, 2 craft orbs. What are Evo orbs? Is that this one? Why do I have a bunch of those? Like, what did I do in order to get a bunch of them so far? We don't get postmortem toll on this run. Rightmost is nature orb from spiders. Evo orbs are the bronze ones from fighting 5 enemies. I thought those were orbs of expansion. They're rat wolves? Those are rat wolves? Well, let's take this and stay. I'm at full health now, look at that. I have Count's lands now. For what it's worth. Sounds like I need to fight more rat wolves, so I should have gone heavier on groves. Let's see how this fight goes. Oh, great. Loot though. Summon quality. Again? Who's this? Craft fragment? Why do I have 3 craft fragments exactly? Is that from Harpies? Most insipid, thanks to the Prime, and Gem, thanks to the 20 months. Gain 18 health every time a skeleton dies. God, it would be really nice if you would kill one of the enemies. Oh, that taunt skeleton! What? Wait, what? I thought that when I'd beaten the boss, I could leave whenever I wanted and keep all the resources. I thought we found that out yesterday. Is that only in chapter 1 or something? I know I can click take all. There's no... it uses my skulls. If I'm gonna click take all, I might as well just go die in this fight. No, yesterday I left like halfway through a loop with all of my resources. I was right next to... I was on the tile just before the campfire, so it's a proximity thing. You have to be next to the campfire. Or at the camp. Huh. That's awkward. Mysterious chance. Interesting how skeleton quality isn't actually making skeletons better. Alright, well, let's go die then. Ooh, goblins give this too. Didn't die. Weird. Is it even more attack speed? And it heals me? Did I just remake my overshield? Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Okay, now kill it really fast. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's possible this results in me just dying, but let's try it out. It loses a lot of skeleton level. I'm at 52% quality now. It's funny, the goblins plus skeletons actually seem like an okay tile somehow. Oh. Oh? That would have been 5 health though, if I had been clever about it and waited until after I'd opened my treasury. It's pretty obscene to me that I'm still alive. What's next? Vampire and things. Okay. They're pretty low damage, right? Maybe I want summon quality against these. The attack speed is very, very good though. I'm a long way away from next day. I have 52%. Let's just high roll. Easy. Oh, attacked me twice. Ah, spiders and a wolf. This one should be a pretty easy fight, in theory. What class do I think is strongest? They're all obscenely overpowered. It's just a matter of where you are in the meta scaling and what boss you're trying to fight and stuff. Close to my heal at start of day. Also close to my super skeletons. Are you winning, chat? Marken Ninja? Thanks for 2 months on Moshu to YouTube. Wait, it's McMahon can. No, still don't know. What's the difference between summoning quality and level? I'll add this to the FAQ. It's German, gotcha. Is that what they're called? Summon quality and skeleton level? Yeah, okay. I've added this to the FAQ. You think we die in this fight? I got up to 2-3 of those. I didn't find anything. I just have 1 shoe nails. These fights are so much less threatening than those skeletons. Oh, uh-oh. I just like took half of my health and damage after saying that. Will the chest be my downfall? Actually, the wolves don't even give me this. It's the goblins that give Orbs of Evolution. So you have to be able to farm goblins, I guess. Interesting. It's hard to imagine that this isn't better. Oh, what is this? +1 resurrection charge. I'm at 50% health. No, I think it's the resurrection charge. Evolution can drop with anything living or with a plant tag. You just found out the skeleton archers exist? Yeah. Yeah, they do. I found that out once too. Wasn't a great time. Look at those skeletons just not take damage. Wow. Wow, that does not take damage anymore. It is immensely noticeable. Problem is, I don't summon them fast enough, and they don't taunt for me enough. I'm not sure I can fix that right now. Got a lot of health going through here. Is there much benefit continuing the run after the boss? Well, I'm trying to beat the game in as few runs as possible, so for me on this save file, getting as much meta progression as I can is a really big deal. Meta progression means collecting all of these resources to bring back to build stuff. I really have 14 food supply from this. Huh. I took the healing when skeletons died over the energy shield increase. Probably neither of them does that much. I guess the healing when skeletons die is probably the only reason I'm alive. Ugh. Don't like the one unupgraded meadow. I'm gonna just fill the rest of the map with meadows, so. I'm saving the middle treasury for some reason. Oh, I have a treasury to pop? Oh, I forgot. That's the reason. A battlefield here, probably? A battlefield? I'm going to also try to complete all the achievements. I don't even know what all the achievements are, so I guess the answer is no. Feels like the ghost only attacks you. Doesn't know how to attack anything else. You're on loop 7 in chapter 2. You have watchers on all road tiles and you only got one time shard. Are you killing the watchers or are they running away? You get a trait offered again if you refuse it. I think I've seen that happen. There aren't actually that many traits. So it seems like it would have to eventually. How many traits are there? If somebody gave me a list of the traits, I would incredibly much appreciate that. I don't know if anybody has a list lying around. since restarting. This is chapter 2, run number 5. Nice. OWC4. The first clear? First clear was like 50 odd runs, but I wasn't trying to make it a low number of runs, so the number's sort of meaningless. Complete list of traits. Hey Arumba, thanks for the raid! Arumba, you stopped streaming so early. 32 attack speed? Okay, that's really big. I can probably go for a while off that ring. Supposedly the attack speed bug is fixed, yeah. Although I have 0 summon quality now, so maybe some summon quality somewhere. I mean, this will actually be bad. You're 9 hours into streaming today? Oh, okay. I mean, that's, what, a half day? Not bad, not bad. Thanks for the raid. Hope you're doing well. Traits. The wiki exists. Is it correct, though? All question mark. All question mark. God, I love this. This is about where I'm at too. Windless Zephyr, thanks for the 11 months. Hankpamusho to you too. One Necromancer, 2 Necromancer, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think that there are 18 traits for Necromancer. I haven't unlocked some of them, and also I don't think Strong Overtaste can spawn on anything other than Warrior. So I think that when you hit level 6, you must be seeing traits that you declined earlier. Having like 80 traits instead of 18 would make the game a lot more interesting, I think. The wiki's missing some too? Oh, fair. Oh, reading the English localization. Genius. 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 Yes. Where's my window capture though? Oblivion Wasteland. Oh, look! We found the wiki. Spoilers, by the way, obviously. The unlockable traits are weird because for you to want to unlock them, they would need to be better than average, right? so for you to want to unlock them, they actually shouldn't be balanced. Which is a very odd mechanical incentive structure that the devs have created for themselves if they're trying to build a balanced game. But I think they're not. I think they're trying to build a like an RPG experience, which is awesome. I think I know all of these. Dimension Rift? Oh, is that like the boss fight, maybe? Or is that something to do with just the boss fight? They have the values here hard-coded into the INI. That is not a good idea. Why would you build a game like that? You want to have this be a reference to something in the code so you can balance it. Like if they want to change this to 45%, they have to change it in the code, and then they have to go into all the INIs and change it in all of the INIs as well. The INI could be generated? Maybe. Yeah, maybe it's generated. Although... yeah, maybe. Maybe. I guess it's nice, actually, for somebody who wants to read the thing. Upgrade menu. Monster names. Ooh, I could change one of the monster names to Twitch chat. This does sort of look like it's auto-generated. What's this? These are the modifiers on the monsters. Traits? Yeah, they're definitely missing a lot. There are 49 traits. Still doesn't feel like enough. Especially considering some of them are only for particular characters. Feels like you want... I don't know. It doesn't feel like enough to me. I'll probably add more. Yeah. In a game like this, you want to make sure that you don't add too much stuff, or it becomes just not fun to play anymore because things get lost. It just takes too long for players to understand what's going on, and then even when they do, they don't see some of the things for like a week of playing, so what was the point of it even being in the game? But I think traits are one place where the devs could definitely add a few more things, and it wouldn't feel like things were getting lost. Just took like 200 damage in that fight, right? I thought I'd stabilized. What's going on? I have 3 Orbs of Evolution. The problem is I don't have a shield skeleton anymore because I voiced summon quality. That's the problem. Also, my skeletons don't die anymore. So actually it was worse. Huh. Managed to kill myself, maybe? This makes my skeletons too bad. That's too much of a downgrade. Need to downgrade like 1 level. Not 3. 3's a lot. Well, I get a new day for this fight, so this fight will be okay. Actually, maybe it's not okay. Maybe I'm dead. Because I don't have room to summon the upgraded skeletons. This game is tricky, huh? Wow, this game's so tricky. You would assume, I would assume, that making my skeletons much stronger was good there, but it was not good. That was absolutely 100% a misplay. It feels good to make misplays like that. Pitiful remains, a life someone lived. Oh, I have Resurrect, by the way. Where are these pitiful remains? A life someone lived, a desire to keep living, a sad fate. 10 remains form a whole orb of afterlife. Orb of afterlife? Oh. I thought that was something to do with me dying. It's an interesting balancing act. You have to get the right amounts of 2 different things. Let's try this. (72% attack speed, that's too much. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, this might be an okay. This feels like an okay balance. This is much better than what I was doing before. Lose 1% quality for some evasion. I think so. Also, we can heal a bit. How long did it take me to get to this point in the game? Looks so different from your game. This is run number 5 on this save file. But also, I played a lot to learn the game before I got to a point where I could make run number 5 look like this. I haven't seen the secret boss. People have been talking about it though. I don't know what it is. I don't care at the moment. I've resigned myself to it being impossible for me to avoid spoilers on it, so whatever. That's correct, diarrhea, yeah. It appears I'm just invincible now. Like, not just I'm surviving, but like I actually don't take damage when things attack me. Okay, there you go. Or just the one fight. It was a weird fight. Finn, thanks for the 7 months. I'm sure to you too. Slightly better skeleton level, but I lose attack speed. I'm sure that's an improvement. What's up with this? All of a sudden I'm taking 1 billion damage. Galen got home right as I was dying to this. Let's end on this one. Don't need attack speed right now, right? Nah, didn't get there. Alright, well, we're gonna take all. Aaron Thal, thanks for the 2 months. I'm going to show to you too. Take all. We're going to build the Intel Center to unlock our late game stuff. We can build the forest. The river requires 4 of those. How do you get those? How does one get the river? I don't even know what orb that is. Liquid and swarm type enemies. Well, they can't drop from swarms in chapter 2. They must drop from swarms only in chapter 3. Because I've been fighting plenty of swarms. Forest is 2 Metamorphosis, 3 Orb of Evolution. Is this the first thing that I built with those? Oh, it is. Okay. I have 9 shards. Oh, I do. So this drops from liquid and swarm type enemies. Well, it can't be swarm type enemies. I've been fighting so many vampires. It must be slimes. How am I going to farm that many slimes, though? Hemp isn't swarm? The bats are swarms, aren't they? Pretty sure the bats are swarms. Oh, mosquitoes are swarms. Wow. That's interesting. So river requires 15 orb of expansion. 2 orb of evolution, or that's metamorphosis rather. And 4 orb of unity. Eating mosquitoes and vampires as necromancer seems easy. Yeah, it does. Overgrown wheat fields also spawn swarms and fill all empty tiles. I don't know what overgrown wheat fields are. Are those wheat fields by vampire villages? Arthas. By forest villages or oblivion villages? Gotcha. What is the war camp? It unlocks it unlocks the outpost card. Okay, probably never built this. It also makes us 4% stronger, though. The lumberjack we probably never built. Requires 2 orbs of crafts. With the Forest Maid, a really big thing I think is that we unlock another equipment slot. I wonder how close we are to building Alchemist's Tent. Alchemist's Tent could get us River, right? Oh, if I had 1 Orb of Unity, I could get River off of Alchemist's Tent. Hey, Flannel Valen. All your resources got doubled after resetting a game. Yeah, I had that bug happen to me as well. Let's go for the smelter. I'm not actually sure what this costs yet. Man, you cannot tell which buildings you need to be worried about putting next to something. Like, these are just indistinguishable from each other to me. Smelter requires another 10 metals. Woof. Wait, I have 3 orbs of immortality? I had 1. Oh, but I got 2 for killing the boss, right? Wait, so if you kill the boss on a run, you always get enough orbs of immortality to keep going until you die. But you don't get them until you go home. Alchemist's Tent needs 2 astral orbs. I now know what the smelter costs, and also know that I cannot build it. Costs 5 stone, 18 metals, 3 rations, and 1 metamorphosis. Oh, that unlocks Storm Temple River. Wonder if I'd want to go rogue for Act 3 or something. Necromancer can do Act 3 though, right? I'm just a little bit concerned about my max HP on Necromancer for Act 3. Whereas Rogue can get a lot of max HP for the boss fight in a few different ways. Feels like Necromancer might die. Does a river double Oasis? Nope, it does not. Don't think it ever has. I need these now. So this is run number 6. I'm going to go for mosquitoes. We're going to unlock. It's just going to be a pretty easy run, I think. I'm going to go for mosquitoes and unlock river. I am assuming that mosquitoes actually give me these orbs. It'd be awkward if they don't. But once I have river unlocked, I'm going to just kill Act 3 and then Act 4. Back to back with Necromancer is the plan. Be ambitious. Maybe that's ambitious, I don't know. You don't think they do? Do you think if I do this, it's going to double my resources? It would be awkward. Drops from some enemies. Slime gives shapeless mass, which drops into Orb of Unity. Skeletons give pitiful remains. Chests give craft fragments. That's where I'm getting craft fragments from. Blood clots give shapeless mass. Blood clots give shapeless mass. Ghost of a Ghost does as well. Prime matter gives time shards. Vampire mages give time shards. Swarm of bats is meant to give shapeless mass. Told you so. And it is a swarm. See? Chat. I might actually know a thing or two. Hey Nico Jump Cannon. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Look at all these question marks. Mosquitoes don't even give this resource. Do we have a PB on this run yet? I mean 50 something for my first save file, but no, not really. It looks like I can get around 10. Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember how hard Act 4 is, I guess. Everything gives living fabric, apparently. Jellyfish gives shapeless mass. Alright, so we want to make blood clots. This is the thing that we would like to make. And I could have probably made blood clots last run and ended up with enough of these. and then I'd just have river already. I could do Watcher as well for Time Shard for Alchemist. I think we're meant to build the Alchemist. Alchemist's tent is 24 metals, 24 rations, 3 orb of unity, and 2 of those things. Astral orb. The Alchemist is really inefficient. The thing is, I think you can pretty easily have 100 of these and they only do lore. And if you had 100 of them, it would pay for itself. So, although... Wait, maybe I want library just to get bookery, actually. I probably just want bookery. Oh. Do you have to upgrade library for it to give bookery? Unlocks the bookery card. I think I'm just building the library. Doesn't require metals either. Doesn't get in the way of getting smithy soon. Could I end up getting arsenal? I'm going to get arsenal. After this run, I'll have enough for a smelter. Okay, so the goal of this run is to fight blood clots, largely. Did I update it to run 6? Yeah, I did. We go chapter 2, Necromancer. Look at all that. Our Ancestral Crypt. Ancestral Crypt is... wow. Oh, that's so fucking OP. Oh, wait. We don't need to, like, worry about anything. We just... Ancestral Crypt. Surely this just beats Act 4. Removes HP bonus from armor. I don't even wear armor! Watch me care. Reginald the Arcane, thanks for the 15 months. Anpamusho to you too. How impactful is Arsenal? It's pretty good, but maybe it's not actually as good as Ancestral Crypt, I don't know. I wanted bookery to get things going early. The thing about bookery is I don't think you play it in Act 4 because it accelerates the boss spawning in a way that you don't like. It's a card that doesn't do anything, and in Act 4 you want cards that do stuff. So Meadow has... what's card weight here? I have some new cards to note. Maze of Memories. How do you actually unlock Maze of Memories? What unlocks that? Anybody know? Mazes from library. Okay. Somewhere in here is card weight. Meadow has 15 card weight. Woods are 12 and thickets are 10. This is unlocked with the forest. So we play meadows because it minimizes the number of other meta-scaling cards that we have. If I played desert, I'd have 18, and I don't want that many. Meadow's only 15. Meadow is the least impactful meta-scaling card you can put in your deck, actually. If you want a deck with little meta-scaling, you can go for meadows. Sort of cool. Just gonna check what the upgrades cost on my buildings here. You know what the smithy upgrade is? Didn't note that yet. That is expansive. 40 metals. Golden orb and brown orb. Crafts and expansion. 2 crafts, 6 expansion. River is river actually even necessary? Is it possible I could just beat Act 3 and 4 with just forest and meadow? Should we try? I'm going to... This would be a very different way to do it. We just go Expedition 3 with this. I could imagine this winning Expedition 3. I don't need groves anymore. Might still want them, but I don't need them. How much stronger do I get with river? I don't get that much stronger. Maybe I get a lot stronger. Let's try. Let's try. Dogs one-shot you on Act 3 even if you've killed the boss if you're not running rock builds. We have Ancestral Crypt though. Wait, spiders don't have souls. Wait, shit. Who has souls? Fuck. Ransacked Village has 5 souls, the wolves have souls, the vampires have souls. Perhaps I don't play spiders. Blood clots have souls. Skeletons have souls. Hey, Dapper Cadaver. Scorchworms have souls. I don't think I actually like this Ancestral Crypt. Fuck. I think we need the Smithy. Nah, I'm gonna do this with the Smithy. If I roll the right perks though,